Hi Aries. Let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Thursday the 14th of August 2025, but whenever you watch the video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also Aries, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is an Aries collective. Let's see what Aries needs to be aware of today. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. You have concern. Official person and thief. There's someone here that is official. This could be a boss. This could be your boss. Whoever this is, they're in concern because of what they've done. I feel like whoever this is has taken something from you, whether they've taken money, they've taken something that is not rightfully theirs. You have the thief coming out. There's been, I feel, no communication with this person. I feel like there's a ghosting type of energy. They're feeling the sadness though, they're feeling the regret. But I see good things coming because of what this person's actually done to you here, Aries. Let's see what you need to be aware of, my beautiful Aries. Messages for Aries today, spirits. The Magician in reverse. First card of the reading. Virgo, Gemini energy. You then have the Star. Aquarius. This is all in the recent past here, Aries. You then have the Knight of Coins. You then have the Two of Pentacles in your current energy. Center of your reading is the Lovers. Sorry, is the Hierophant. Gemini energy. You then have the Knight of Wands. Two knights underneath each other. In your future, you've got the Two of Swords. The Nine of Swords. And the Two of Cups. On the back of the deck, Aries, the Seven of Wands and the Five of Cups. Okay. So to me here, there is something that I feel could be closing out. Okay. That I feel you're closing out here, okay? Whatever this is, I feel like it's been something that's been going on for a while. Okay, Aries. Let's have a look at this Magician in reverse. What is the Magician in reverse? The Five of Pentacles. So there could have been something that you decided to work on. To me, whatever this is, it's not bringing in anything. So, you know, whether this is a relationship or this is something to do with career, work, friendship, whatever this is that you decide to work on, you know, you've got card 1 coming out with the Magician. Could have been with a Virgo, Gemini. You're not receiving anything out of it. Okay, whatever this is. So you've been working very hard, whatever it is on that, and it's not bringing in anything. Okay, so I feel like you're going back to the drawing board there, Aries. Tell us about the Star, because you could be releasing it. What is the Star? The Page of Cups. Yeah, there's some type of information coming in or a new offer, some type of good news. Could be coming from a younger energy here about starting something new. And it could be the new star in your life with the Star, Aquarius energy. So something that you're releasing was meant to happen for this to come in, okay? So as you release this thing that here, the thing that's here that's not actually bringing anything in towards you, it may not be bringing in any abundance or money or stability, but this new offer here, I feel like you're going to grab it. So whether it's an actual offer from a person or it's an offer with work, it's an idea that you want to start, it's something that is lighting you up emotionally there, but I feel like it's going to get you to drop something else. With the star, there's all these stars in the sky, but there is one that really stands out, and I feel this is something that's standing out to you. Tell us about the Knight of Coins, the Two of Cups. So whoever this is that's coming in the recent past here, Aries, as I said, it could be a water sign or could have water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They're coming in and it's leaving you very happy. This is something that's going to be long term. With the Two of Cups, this could be someone that is not normally the type of person you go for. The full moon could have been something significant. Also, the full moon could have brought you together. You know, this could have happened after the full moon, but this is somebody here. You've got Pentacle energy, so Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus could also be significant. Someone that's a slow mover, but you know, when you think about the turtle, slow and steady wins the race kind of thing, and he's also someone that's thinking of long term. So whoever this is coming together with you, discussing long term goals. Okay. So this doesn't have to be romantic. It could be something platonic that you're working on, like a business. So tell us about the Two of Pentacles here in the current energy. The Sun. So I feel your intuition's guiding you to take this opportunity. Everything happens for a reason here, Aries, and we know that with the Sun, Leo energy. I feel like you're adapting to this, okay? Whatever this is a divine connection and brings in a lot of happiness. I feel whoever this was led to you, okay, through their path in life, and I feel like there's this happiness when you're both together. I don't know, I also feel there's a calmness with your intuition. So you are choosing this. You're choosing this commitment, and there's a commitment here with the Hierophant in the center of your reading. Gemini energy could be significant here. We did see Gemini twice come out already. Tell us about the Hierophant. The High Priestess. So this commitment is something that will be long term if you actually work with the energy, okay? I feel like you may know this. Your intuition is guiding you. I feel like you've looked behind the curtain. She's the High Priestess and, you know, found out the secrets of the universe. And I feel like your intuition has been trying to tell you that this commitment is something that is meant for you. You may have not been paying attention to it too much. Pisces Cancer energy is here, but yeah, your intuition's full on like sending out a radar telling you that this is meant for you, or a signal that this is meant to come together. So this could be a commitment coming together, a commitment in love, but it could also be a partnership in business. Something that you're meant to be doing together with this person. It's in the center of your reading here too, Aries, so it's very, very important. We do see now the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands does whatever he can to get to the goal. So there is discussion of a goal here that you and this person want to get or want to receive. Tell us about the Knight of Wands. The Ace of Swords. Moving forwards with truth and clarity. So being honest, I feel there's discussion. To me, that looks like a brain. That could be a cloud. But I feel there's this brainstorming that's coming together and brainstorming and working on this so this can actually come into fruition. So whatever this is to you, Aries, tell us more about the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Cups. So this could be something that you're doing online. This is something that's going to bring in a lot of happiness, not only to you, but to this person. I feel here, this is somebody that stands in their truth. This is someone that's not hiding the truth from you. I feel, though, there's something about you need to actually start working on it, bringing it down to earth. So in the current energy, you could be starting to work on it, okay? Whether you have or not yet, but I feel like it's very close to getting started. So let's have a look at your future, Aries. You've got the Two of Swords. Tell us about the Two of Swords. The Seven of Wands. So as I said, you weren't listening to your intuition when it comes to this, Aries. But now you are. Okay? I feel there could be a lot of confusion in your energy for some reason. Tell us more about the Two of Swords. Because you'll be making a decision. You'll be making a decision about this because you're worried. You're worried it's not going to work. But there's something about needing to follow your intuition. There's something about you holding back your thoughts. But there is something you're meant to be doing, okay? You need to have a look at what's worth fighting for. And I feel this is something that is worth fighting for. I feel like there's something in your past to me here also, Aries, you may be someone that doesn't actually really want to commit right now, okay? But this is coming in. I feel this is something that Divine wants you to work on. You're holding back because I feel like you've been through a lot. There's something here where there's someone that could have betrayed you or taken from you. Tell us about the Nine of Swords. But if you keep holding on to that energy and keep thinking about that past energy, things aren't going to move forwards. And there's this never-ending nightmare type of energy here for you, Aries, that you need to walk out of, or you want to walk out of. Tell us about the Nine of Swords. And you're walking straight into the commitment. So you are deciding to give here. You have the Ten of Swords. So there's someone here that you still hold on to. There's a big connection that it's over. To me here, someone's had the last word. They just leave you. But it's time for you to leave too, okay? It's time for you to leave too. Even though you could have left the situation, your memories are still there. The energy is still there. Tell us about the Two of Cups. The Star, choosing this cup, choosing this person that wants to give to you. They're ready to give to you. So I see here at the end of the reading, in the future for you, Aries, there is this complete release to move into this new commitment, to start this new commitment. Okay, Aquarius energy could be significant here. You're following your heart. So I feel like you could be a bit worried about getting your heart broken again, but you're going to take the risk, I feel. So Aries, let's have a look at these two cards on the back of the deck. You've got the Seven of Wands and the Five of Cups. What is the Seven of Wands? The Wheel of Fortune. So what's worth fighting for here? You've got something karmic, and I feel something good. You need to make a decision. Sagittarius energy could be significant with the Wheel of Fortune, but there's this what is worth fighting for. There's someone here that brings in a lot of chaos. The way you are in control of the wheel is when you double up on the good things and release the bad. So there's something here negative that you need to release. That's a never-ending nightmare. But you're moving into a new commitment, okay? A new commitment, a new collaboration. You're choosing to walk alone, away from that energy. You're choosing to walk away from that karmic cycle. Tell us about the Five of Cups, the Seven of Swords. So instead of waiting there for another cycle to happen, you are jumping out, okay? Because there's those two cups that are standing up behind you. Those two cups. And you're going towards it. You're going towards, and you're going to give 100. You're deciding to give 100 here. So Aries, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, a lot of work is going to be done. A lot of stability will come in, I feel, if you work on this commitment. Aries, I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here. Have a great day, but I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.